I'm about to make me some cereal, you guys. Seriously. I've been craving Honey Smacks. That's my favorite cereal in the whole entire world. And I'm gonna get me a bowl and just drink some water behind it and brush my teeth again. Here's why I don't want to watch Power right now, because I fell asleep on, I think, episode 6, and I woke up and it was episode 8, and I'm thinking, oh shoot, not tomorrow, I gotta start over and watch the whole thing. But I want to go ahead and go get me a bowl of cereal because I want to. So I was gonna get me a bowl of cereal, but I'm like, forget it. And the alarm is on, so I can't go in the garage and look in that refrigerator and get a bowl of cereal and get another gallon of milk. Because number one, I don't know if there is anymore, and number two, I don't feel like unsetting the alarm and all that crazy junk. So I'm not gonna get none. I'm not gonna get any. But I'm surprised my mom didn't say, "Who's that?" Because usually when she hears somebody in the kitchen, not usually, so she don't do it all the time. She might be real asleep. And there's no clean cups. I don't feel like washing out any cups because I was gonna get me some orange juice, but I said no thanks. Let me close this. That just means that it's not meant for me to get a 9:57 p.m. snack or nothing. That's what that means. But I'm looking for a little cup or something so I can get some of that orange juice. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go upstairs and get my wine glass and fill that up with orange juice and come in back in here and then I guess have me some orange juice. I don't know what else to get. I took my ponytail out because it was a little too tight, and plus I need some room to scratch my hair. I had a bobby pin so that way I can just go shh, 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 shh. I don't know where it is. Look at this baby. Allie. Come here, Allie. Allie, baby. Hi, Allie. She comes when I call her. Wow. Oh gosh, I'm trying to set my phone up on this thing, but I can't set it up. Hi, Allie. Come here, Allie. Come here, baby. Come here. Say hi, Allie. Oh, she wants to get down. Okay. Anytime they do their feet like this, I'm like, oh, I ain't trying to get scratched. Let me put you down. I just want y'all to see. That's my sister's oldest cat. She's so fat. I mean, she's heavy. Like, she's like her body is heavy. Like, she's heavier than Kiwi. And they're around the same age. She's older than Kiwi, though, because Kiwi is going to be 2. She was born March of 2019. And I want to say March because I think that's when I got her. I got her March of 2019. And 2020, she turned 1 sometime. She was born 2019. She turned 1 2020, and she's going to be 2 this year. I think Allie is already 2, probably going to be going on 3 pretty soon. I don't know. Look at her. Hey, look at her. Say hi. Say hi. That's Allie. Allie, you can get down. Get down, Allie. Come on, get down. Get down. I love cats. I call Kiwi my I call Kiwi my daughter. As you guys know. It's like, duh. Only because I feel like I don't know if God is going to bless me with a husband and bless us with children. I don't know. And then I thought about, what if God do bless me with a husband? But some kind of way, we just spend the rest of our life traveling together as husband and wife, being single and just traveling and traveling and traveling, working and traveling. She is going to town with this. Excuse me. No, Miss Ma'am. No. 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 Thank you. No. And I thought about that, and we just come home from our trip to our animals. I don't know. I thought about all of that. Sorry you guys can't see me though. I know the lighting sucks, but I just thought about that, and I'm just thinking, well, what if God do bless me with a husband and we just travel? We don't worry about kids. We just travel and we have a lot of pets or something. I don't know. I prepared I'm trying to prepare myself for that too. But then sometimes when I look at family vlogs and I see people with their children and their husband and people doing clean with me's, and they do a time-lapse clean with me video, and you can see people's kids running around, and to me it makes me just wants to be a mom. But I don't know. My fear is, oh, I'm already past 35, so something may be wrong with my kid. No, that's not what I'm worried about at all. I just don't want to be 90 and too sickly to play around and chase my kids or whatever. You know what I mean? I just don't want to all of a sudden have kids at an older age, because I'm not thinking about their health and whether something's wrong with them. I'm thinking about me. Am I going to be strong, be like have enough energy enough? You know what I mean? And I know I will, but at the same time I just feel like I just wish, I don't want to say I wish I got an early start on having kids, but I just kind of wish that, you know, I just wish that I have kids by now. That's all. And I was with guys where it came close, but that wasn't the guy I was supposed to be with. And then the guy I felt like I was supposed to be with didn't want kids, and I don't want to settle, so I left him, because I'm not going to sit here and just be okay with just us. And you didn't even want to get married. You brought up common law. To me, that don't even count as a marriage to me. Common law. You still get alimony if you've been with somebody for a long time, but that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about alimony. I'm thinking about the fact that I want to be happy and I want to have a family. I want to be a wife. I want to be a mother. And the day I broke up with this guy, that's when I found out, oh, it's on the table. Oh, now it's on the table that you're about to get dumped. It's too late. So I skedaddled. I'm not going to sit here and be settled for, oh, common law with no kids and a bunch of pets. No. Fuck you. No. I'm not doing that. So I left. I'm just, each situationship and relationship that I've been through, it makes me more particular, more picky, more particular, more picky, more picky, more picky, more picky, more picky, because nowadays everybody just wants something casual. And people claim, yeah, I want that too. Yeah, I want to be a husband. Yeah, I want kids too. But then when you get with them, they show you a whole different side of themselves. That's why I no longer tell, like if I'm talking to a guy, I no longer tell him what kind of guy I'm looking for. Whether I volunteer the information or whether I'm asked. Most of the time I'm asked, what kind of guy are you looking for? And I would say, it depends on what kind of guy you are. And one of the guys I'm talking to now is just like, okay, can you elaborate on that? Because I don't understand what you mean by that answer. I'm kind of confused. And I told him, well, most of the time, guys that I've dated that I've expressed, okay, I want this type of guy, I want ABC, and they claim to be ABC, but then when we get together, they're showing XYZ. Like, that's not what you said. You know, and I don't want to bring it back up in their face. Like, you said that you was ABC. Now you show me XYZ. And it's just like, I don't know. You know, don't lie and say that you're that type of guy I'm looking for when you're really not, is what I'm trying to say. Action speaks so much louder. And I don't give a damn how old the saying is. Action speaks louder than fucking words. I'm sick and tired of people just talking shit. I'm tired of it. It's time for y'all bitches to come through. I'm tired of it. Stop saying what you guys, or the type of man y'all really are to all these women, and you're not delivering shit when y'all get in a relationship. It's like a whole different thing. Oh, of course it's cute. It's sweet in the beginning. But then when you get deeper into your relationship, you stop calling less, and then you got one word answers for text messages. It's what I've been through. And I'm not trying to put this on every man in the whole entire world, because I haven't been with every man in the whole entire world. I just get fed up a lot with how guys are. You know what I mean? Well, how some, SOME, All caps, some guys are. Especially the people that I've dated. I've got tired of it. And I'm sure probably some of y'all out there probably like, well, maybe because you picked them. Maybe it's the guys you picked, or maybe it's something that's inside of you that's attracting these type of guys. Shut the fuck up. Entirely. It's just that, even guys that I talk to, and then they're like, even guys that, oh, I'm not good enough to be with, but I'm good enough for nasty messages back and forth. And you sending pictures of your face, excuse me, your penis. Wow. Thank you for letting me know who you are. A dick, straight up. And I blocked them. I don't know. Maybe you can say that this is a video that's going to be entitled Not I Said the Duck 2. But I'm sick and tired of being in situationships. And then these temporary relationships to where I'm introducing these motherfuckers to my family. And they don't turn out to stay in my life. They don't stay. That's another thing. I'm starting to get used to you. I'm starting to really have feelings for you. And all of a sudden you don't stay. I don't know why. Is the sea too hot? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, you see something in me, or are you just having me around in case something better comes along? Because if that's your intentions, fuck you. And I hate to come off all bitter. I just have to get this out because I'm talking to a man right now that wants me to elaborate on why I don't want to express to him what type of man I'm looking for. Because I'm sick and tired of expressing it. If I say I want a guy who's loyal, gentle, honest, a family man, God-fearing person, oh yeah, that's me. I'm all that. And I take care of my hygiene too. The past couple of guys I've been with all had hygiene problems. And I'm sick and fucking tired. Y'all are grown ass men. And y'all don't even know how to wash the raws of y'all ass under your arms. You feel you don't need to go to the dentist. Okay? And get mad when I don't open up my mouth to kiss you because your fucking food particles go in my mouth and you don't take care of your breath. But you want me to have this deep throated kiss, and I'll fuck you. And then you want to sit here and want to know why I'm not really being intimate with you, and you don't want me to. You getting mad because I don't initiate wanting to have sex with you because you don't wash your balls. You don't. I'm sorry, this is just my experiences that I went through. And I'm big on hygiene. Look, I have to do some uncomfortable things, okay? And that is, I have to damn near put my coochie up in some gynecologist's forehead just to make sure I'm safe. Just to make sure ain't nothing going on with me. I have no STDs. I have no irritations and all that. I have to do that because what I can't see, a doctor can. They have to go inside to see what's going on with a woman. All a guy has to do is look down. You see what I'm saying? And you feel like, well, I don't need to go to the doctor because there's no male gynecologist. Okay, they are, but they may not be called that. And I'm big on stopping the pain before it starts, and I'm also big on early detection saving lives. And you don't even want to go just to see if you got any prostate cancer cells. You don't want to catch something just in case. If you got booty crack and corn growing up in your penis, you don't want to go check and see that. I'm big on hygiene inside and out. Now, I still got to work on eating habits, though, but I don't have any sexually transmitted diseases. I'm no longer pre-diabetic. I'm walking daily. I'm drinking a lot of water, and I'm trying to take care of myself. You see, my hair, skin, and my nails, and all that. Using my creams every day, and you can't even take a shower and use a washcloth. Not your hand, not that flour, because the flour does not go. You can't wash your body parts with the flour. You got to use one of these for the crack and the walls and the butthole of your ass and get all around in the cracks and crevices of your balls. I'm sorry. All of that matters. How you gonna look that good and you stink? Just like me. I used to smell like booty a lot, but didn't know it. Because I was so immune to my own funk. Okay? And whenever I used to wash my hair when I was younger, I used to wash my hair but never blow dried it. And I would put something on it and it would end up stinking. So when I would comb and brush my hair, my brush would smell like the stinkiness of my hair. And of course, I've never noticed it. Like my mom used to say, whatever you may not smell, somebody else will. So make sure you know. That's why I'm constantly like, if I'm musty, I get musty a lot in between my breast area during the summertime. I keep like a little powder or some kind of swipe. I swipe deodorant right there until I find something better. I bought some patchouli and I put some patchouli right here. It didn't irritate me at all, and I smelled like that all day. Even when I sweat, I would bend down and either I smell good or I would smell a bit musty, but I smelled like patchouli or whatever fragrance I was using, because I care about myself enough to go wash my. I'm not gonna be talking all up in people's faces knowing that I didn't brush my teeth this morning. No, I'm gonna brush my teeth, and if I have any problems, I'm gonna make a dentist appointment. I'm gonna floss and mouthwash, do whatever it is I have to do so I don't have those problems. And there are guys that I've dated who had oral hygiene problems, or just regular body odor problems, personal hygiene problems. I dated one that had both. And this particular person smoked a lot, brown teeth, but wanted to kiss me a lot. And I'm like, tasted nothing but nasty, spitty smoke breath. And I hate to get disgusting, but it's like, come on. Why do I always gotta deal with guys with hygiene problems? My goodness. And maybe the main ones, they were the type that, you know how you try to offer somebody a peppermint and they're like, oh no, thank you. I need to get bold, and you stink, motherfucker, okay? You smell like Funky Johnny. You stink. So there's no way in heck I'm putting your meteor shit on me, trying to have naked time, and you don't even know how to wash your ass. I'm sorry. And there's a lot of funky girls out there. And this is not me just bashing men, but I just have an issue with people feeling like they don't need as much as showers as women with more body parts. Like for me, I can only speak for myself, especially during the summer. Things get to cooking. Look at Auntie Boo's. If go to Auntie Boo's Wissac. Go to Auntie Boo's Apron Belly Stank. She's on YouTube. I think her videos are still on YouTube. And if go to her channel, and if it takes too long to scroll through, I think around 2014 or 15, that's when I first saw the video about Auntie Boo's, and she talked about Apron Belly Stank, how when women's stomach hang, I don't know if it's women or men, but when women's stomach hang lower, like you gotta lift up that flap and wash all the up because that gets sour, And then she talked about WISAC for men. She said WISAC stood for Wet Itchy Smoked Sausage and Cashews. Go check out Auntie Boo. I can't explain it. She explained it better. She talked about all of that. Okay, whether it's hot or not, wash your behind. Use a washcloth to wash the walls of your behind. And if you can't use deodorant because you're allergic, there's baking soda. There's a lot of different substitute things that works in the place of deodorant. Baking soda, get some Tussie, get something, spray, get something. Because how are you going to jump out the shower and you still smell like ass? That's what I've dealt with. Here I am taking all the showers in the world and getting to the root of what could be a problem by going to the gynecologist and being like, what's going on, just in case. Or just get my checkups or whatever to make sure I'm okay. And luckily, I've never had a positive or a bad, not positive, how you call it? Luckily, I never had bad results whenever I go to gynecologists and all that. It's scary to go because of course you don't want to hear no bad news, but at the same time, it's like you'll be glad you went, And even there are times even before I've gotten my results, I would hear the gynecologist and she'd be like, okay, everything looks great. Just make sure it's okay to free ball it, which means wear something loose to kind of let it air out or whatever. Like I wear boxers to bed, and sometimes I'll walk around my room or whatever and just, let it flow. I got the little boxers with a pocket in the front with a button on it. Sometimes I wear that. Sometimes I wear like granny panties that are like a loose leg and all that, just so I can let it breathe. That's the kind of stuff that I was told to do by a gynecologist, and that's the kind of stuff that I continue to do. Now, again, I'm not on here trying to bash men and talk about how they smell and talk about how you saying you this type of guy, but you really not. But like I said, I have to let all this out because it just all of a sudden came in my mind. I fell asleep and then I woke up. I'm thinking, I woke up to the message of this guy talking about something. Can you elaborate on what you meant? Actually, he put collaborate, and I put okay. I will elaborate. I mean, he could spell, but it's just that you just used the wrong word. Oh, yeah, whatever. Like when people say be more specific, some people still say Pacific. And I'm like, okay, I was there. I've been there. So I ain't going to shoot you down, chastise you too much. But anyway, and I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, why do I have to explain to a grown person? Just be the good man you want a good woman to be to you. Is all I can explain. And be a good woman that you want a good man to be to you. I don't know. And sometimes I ask guys in the beginning, which is maybe stupid. I'm not a relationship counselor. I'm still learning on what to say and what not to say. But I can tell in the first couple of conversations what a guy is really looking for when they keep complimenting how my body shape is on certain pictures. Man, you thick. Oh man, you got some thick thighs. Oh man, this and that thick. And I'm like, so what do you do? Oh, I'm a manager. Man, you thick. Okay, manager for what? Oh, I'm my own employee. I'm self-employed. Block. I don't have time. If I feel it's not going nowhere, block. I'm sorry, I just don't have time. I barely have time to sleep because I don't wear a watch. That's how much time I don't have for your bull shenanigans. No. Sorry, I don't. And maybe this is me ranting and venting and blabbermouthing it, but I have to get this out before I go to sleep because I don't know what triggered all of this. I think it was that comment when a guy wanted me to explain what he meant when I said, I don't know why I got frustrated over that. It was just a simple, hey, can you elaborate on what you meant? Okay, fine. I just would rather guy shut up and just show the kind of guy he really is, good or bad, so that way I can make my decision on whether to skedaddle or stay and see, okay, this is just the first meeting. This is just the first conversation. Let me see what he got to offer or whatever. And not offer like I want something from him, like he better buy me this. No, but just to see what kind of person he really is. Some people say, I like when a guy drinks, take a couple shots so I can see who you really are. No, I'm not trying to get you drunk. I want to know how you are when you're not drunk. A lot of people say the real you comes to surface when you're drunk, when you're scared, and when you're really upset. Well, I like to think that people just say things when they're upset that's insulting, or people just really show how scared they are when they're scared, and people just say things when they're drunk. I don't know. Maybe they have to get drunk in order to express certain things. I don't know. But, yeah, you guys, I just thought I'd get that out. Oof, I feel so much better. You have no idea. Now I can probably go back upstairs since I can't get no cereal. I think I'm gonna go back upstairs and go to sleep. And that's about it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm not on here trying to bash men. I'm only going by the experience that I've went through with men. And another thing too, I'm gonna stop giving my number out to people who claim they got a crush on me, or the people who claim that, oh, they want to get to know more about the woman they have a crush on, all that stuff. I'm going to stop giving my number out, because if you can be consistent in contacting me, you're going to get blocked. And I have to say that because I don't just randomly give my number out to people if we're not going to be consistent with the communication. I understand people have lives, they got jobs, they got families, they got friends, they got their businesses. If you don't have a business, you have businesses. You have other things to take care of. That's fine. But I could be as busy as shit and will still make time to contact people. But then nowadays, I pull back. So, I'm going to go through my phone. Maybe not tonight. I'm going to go through my phone. And if it's the person that I have not talked to for a long time, I'm going to delete the number. That's just the way it's going to go. No more giving my number out until I know for sure you really want something serious, or you just want to get to know me, or we want to do a collaboration on a YouTube channel, whatever the case is. Other than that, I'm not giving my number out. If you can't be consistent with communicating with me, again, I'm considering and I'm trying to be considerate of the fact that you have a life of your own. So you may not get to text every single day. That's not what I'm asking. I'm not saying make room for me. No, but just communicate. That's it. Because I don't give my number out like that. You know, especially if I know I'm not going to communicate with a person a lot. I don't. So I was scrolling through my phone even today and I realized such and such, such and such. Oh, I haven't heard from this person since last year. Nope, block, 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 block. I cannot do it. You're taking up too much space on my phone. I already got a notification saying that my storage is 95% full. So I have to get rid of you and some stupid apps of games that I don't even play too. But yeah, if you can't be consistent with, if you know that you're not going to be able to be consistent with contacting me as much, whether text message or calling me, don't give your number out to me either. I'm not giving my number to you. Don't give your number to me if you know you're not going to be consistent with communicating with me. That's just how I am. Because damn it, I am going to get what I want. And if I'm not, and I refuse to have people in my life just to babysit. Oh, he didn't really want nothing. So I don't even know why the fuck we even exchange numbers. Block. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. Not this year. Not me. So, good night.